Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. So, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell is planning more pain for crypto advocates. And he basically has said that he might have to make unpopular decisions to stabilize prices. He's made a lot of unpopular decisions. So, he's already said he's not going to pivot until late next year or into 2024, but now he might be raising interest rates more than we thought. I personally thought 5.25 was the high mark, but now he might be going to 5.5 or 6. He's alluded to this, and it looks like he's pushing in that direction. And we know he can do it because originally his high water mark was supposed to be 4.25 or 4.5, and he easily changed it to 5.25, so it can go much, much higher. What this means is expect more dips for crypto. Will there be a massive catastrophic dip to 10K? Probably not, but there's going to be several times, I think, when it dips to around 15K, possibly 14K, and you will want some money actually ready for that, ready to go when that happens, because that'll be a very, very good chance to actually buy. He says he doesn't want to be a climate policymaker, but that's basically exactly what he's doing, basically by telegraphing what he's going to do, and also by basically worsening the sentiment on the overall economy. Now, stocks are hanging in there okay. The NASDAQ has been way, way off, and that's part of the reason that crypto has been off, because crypto follows the NASDAQ more than the Dow. Now, he's doing this for price stability, but he knows that this is going to tank the market. And he basically says there shouldn't be any political pressure either way in terms of steadying the market price of goods. But that's really not what he did when Trump was in office. But then again, Powell is a Trump appointee. He's one of the holdovers from the Trump administration. So basically making this administration look bad really isn't part of his concern. And Biden, we all know, is not really a bully pulpit the way Trump was. So he's not really going to pressure Jerome Powell to do otherwise. So Powell will basically run rampant with these basically interest rate hikes. I don't think this is the right way to do things right now. I think the interest rate has been risen enough, and he needs to wait a while before raising the interest rate more to see the effects of the rate hikes on the overall economy. Because if you do everything all at once, you might actually do something that you regret and you can't take back that easily. It takes a couple of months for cascading effects of a rising interest rate to actually affect the overall economy. And not actually seeing what the last rate hikes did and then going ahead and raising the rates again might actually be really bad for the overall economy. But this kind of does set a template for people that are kind of investing in crypto, that you don't really have to hurry up and DCA in right away, because you know that these high rates are going to be there for at least another year. So you can probably slow down your DCA and do just as well and wait for those times where it's at, 15,000 or so to buy in, rather than just buying in, at 16, 17,000, because even without a big collapse, there is a good chance that you'll have several instances of like 16, 15,000. When it's around 16,000, 15,500, that's probably when you actually want to buy more than 17 or 18,000. Just because, the prices for altcoins can be up to 20% lower than they are right now, like they were a couple of weeks ago. And I think you'll have plenty of those chances. Basically, like any time before 2024, I feel like it's a decent time to buy. There might be somewhat of a pump like later this summer, but you can probably wait for that particular pump to deflate down, at least in the next 5 to 6 months. I don't think there's going to be a gigantic surge, and you can take your time and wait for those small amounts of time when it's, when the market's maybe 10, 15% lower. So that's kind of like what I am looking at for crypto investors right now. And yeah, I really wouldn't be in much of a hurry to stack as much as I can, because I think you're going to have several months at least. And we don't really know what's going on with the Ripple case either, or how that's actually going to turn out. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.